up his tin kettles. So Dr. McIlwain from the McIlwain Mansion, which is another historic building in Okawville just a block down the road, paid the $25 to send the water to St. Louis, and that's how they discovered its medicinal qualities. In the early 1900s, Okawville actually had about 3,000 people a year come for the mineral baths. They had 5 different springs here. We were the only ones that made it through the Great Depression, and the reason why we did is because the mob kind of took over the hotel, and this was their big meeting place, and they kept it going when all the other springs shut down.
Right for mob.
So yeah, I mean, they did one good thing, I guess. Down this hallway, right outside room 2, when this building and the bathhouse building, which was the, if you're looking at the pool, you'll kind of notice you can see where a brick building used to be, or is still there, but this building and that building used to be connected by an outdoor walkway. The pool was outside, everything that's now enclosed was outside. Right outside room 2 is where the outdoor walkway led to, and that's where Conrad Pabin was found. Let me make sure.
I wish you had gave me this. By the way, I'm a spirit medium, so I like to kind of like dry read, you know, and tell you what I see.
Yeah.
So I kind of wish I didn't have that and told you what a little too late. You know, but
well, I'm just giving the history thing.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
All right. That's okay. You didn't
Actually,
know.
that was where Ben Shirebaum, he killed himself. His wife Alma disappeared, left, ran off with somebody else. He was found sitting right outside room 2 with a shotgun wound to the head. He had a shotgun in his lap and surrounded by pictures of her. We do see somebody down by the pool frequently. He's been caught on we've got a couple of pictures of him. A lot of the staff has seen him, whether they'll admit to it or not. A top hat, a cane.
Video out there.
So he's seen a lot hanging out down by the pool. So I don't know if that's him, or, you know, since he died in such a
Well, you have quite a few here. Actually,
manner.
so it could be
Yeah.
anybody.
Well, that's number 1. We're gonna go ahead and go down the hall. We'll go up to the 3rd floor. The hallway, rooms 1, 2, and 3 are always good hot spots.
Oh.
I don't think, unfortunately, those rooms were all booked up and
Taken,
requested.
yeah.
So,
Yeah,
the
'cause I was
hallways
like-
in general.
Because I said, because I called, I said, make sure you tell them to put me in the most active room there is. I think I'm on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, the 3rd floor is always a good spot.
Okay.
This staircase that we're about to go up is a good area. It's like fighting, I guess, what sounds like 2 men fighting.
You guys go ahead in here for a
Staircase.
second.
So
Go
if
ahead.
everybody just wants to travel on up to the 3rd floor.
That's something that's built.
For anyone that didn't hear me earlier, the staircase is a good spot. They caught like fight, what sounds like 2 men fighting on the staircase. On the video, I don't know what things are called. Neither am I.
You all right?
I don't know.
You're way younger than me.
No, there's something else. There's something else going on here.
If I want to get out and sit in my kitchen.
You feel it too, don't you?
As soon as I got into the stairway.
I felt it at the fireplace before we even came down that hallway. I felt it by the fireplace.
Well, I felt two separate things. One here and then one at the fireplace.
So I wasn't gonna admit that. So good. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who felt that fireplace thing going on.
Just kind of spread out right so we can get up there and
This is a hall, isn't it? Yeah.
try not to get away from it, huh?
Very heavy.
Hard to breathe in here.
In this area, we've got a couple of kids that are seen pretty frequently. The owner's son actually lives in this apartment, and he has...
Hold this. Do you mind holding my thing? This and this too, please.
One good story is that she left one morning, his girlfriend left the door unlocked. He yelled at her for not locking the door because when he woke up there were two kids looking at him, standing in his bedroom. And still to this day he's pretty convinced that they were just kids that got away from their parents. But, I mean...
Are there two girls?
A boy and a girl.
There's a girl here too. There's more than one girl.
Yeah.
There's more than one girl. There's three actually.
The little boy gets seen a lot.
I know, because I just asked
Yeah.
the receptionist, was there a boy? And she said yes.
Yeah, he gets
Because
seen a lot.
he's actually on the lower level.
Yeah,
Correct.
he's a lot of, we've seen him, he's been spotted everywhere.
Yeah, but there's two girls too. And what the heck, why am I losing my breath here? I don't understand what is going on. It's freaking me out.
Everybody is.
Everybody is.
It does, it happens
heavy
up on
here.
the third floor.
It's almost like a choking
It
feeling,
is, yeah.
Palpitations.
you know.
The air is very heavy up here and rather warm.
Well, the warmth is probably because the third floor just.
And we have a lot of people here.
But the
so-
air is just heavy.
But it
It'll
has-
happen if
itself
it's
is
1,
very-
2, 3
But
people, it'll.
It's not even. It's not even that. It's like someone is sitting on my chest.
Yeah.
Literally.
Now, right down the hallway, at the end of the hallway is room 350. Unfortunately, it's booked. Well, fortunately for us, unfortunately for you guys, it's booked
Right,
tonight,
that's
so
a
we
good
can't
thing.
go in there.
Yeah, you can. We're gonna
Oh, they're right there.
There you are.
We're looking for you. So, in the bedroom of the jacuzzi suite, before it was the jacuzzi suite, obviously in 1962, Tom Rogers hung himself in there. He, over a period of about a month, he shut down the hotel. He was found wandering the halls, kind of went insane to a point until he finally took his own life. The jacuzzi suite, things happen. The television goes on and off all the time in there. Both the televisions. A lot of stuff happens in there. So if they're willing to let you go in there, if everybody kind of wants to go and check it out and come back through.
I just want to know where she got them.
My mom got them.
See, it's, you know what? It's weird here. That's very strange because you know what? That feeling is not here. It's right there, and when you hit the stairs. For those who don't know the spirit medium, I'm not a psychic. I do sometimes give messages, and
I should have been standing over here. Feel the
I don't
difference.
mean to, so if I come to you and say something, please don't.
It's definitely
Just
cooler.
because somebody's telling me to tell you.
It's several degrees cooler and the air is a lot lighter.
That's not me.
Palpitations
And I've got my breath.
Yeah. I'd like to know something about that fireplace. Something about that fireplace. I'd like to know what's going on.
You mean the fireplace downstairs?
Yeah.
We said that when we walked in. As soon as we walked in, we were
When
both
we were
drawn to
standing
it.
down there, yes.
No,
Very
because there's an older
heavy.
woman who sits at this fireplace a lot.
Is that what it is?
Okay, I was gonna say
Because
there's
we got
somebody
it
there,
as
so
soon
I
as we
felt
walked
something
in.
there.
Yeah, that's an older woman who sits at, and she's
Yeah.
just likes the fireplace.
Place. It's a beautiful section right there, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I saw her as soon as I got here.
I'm just the husband of
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys go in because I need to be
you feel it now?
alone in there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you guys go in there and then I come in. Because the problem with me is I feel other people.
Well, I'm feeling stuff right here.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I get
there's-
confused of other people's
It's over
feelings.
there. It's over here.
People with these bright
So I need to go in there alone because I mean, it's feeling.
That is so weird because we were here a few months ago and I accidentally mentioned our place is nice down the hall in my sister. You ever watch Dead Files? She was going crazy with just her body went tingly. So today we walked down in the hallway and she said, say the word. So we started saying it. She just went crazy. Yeah, it's her body just, and we didn't know that anybody was hung here. That is insane. So I guess I have to respect her sensibilities, I guess, because I have none. So no, interesting. Hopefully, it'll be an interesting evening.
It probably will be.
Yeah, we're counting on it.
Because with us and other parts of the hotel, you're liable to get something passing through.
Because we're going to be outside in the third floor is the most active.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're going to be out in the hallway a lot.
Yeah. Well,
Especially in that stairwell we just
yeah.
came up.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
So-
we're gonna- guys,
This one's a nice room.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, let me get on out of here.
Anybody picking up?
What?
Yeah, let other people in.
Y'all can stand inside the bathroom so I can just walk by.
Really? Am I really?
Yeah, you
Could be
are.
my blood pressure.
No, no, no.
No?
Just look at me. Your heart is a beat. You're hyperventilating.
Oh, it's not my blood pressure?
You're
I believe you. I
hyperventilating.
believe you.
You're hyperventilating. Your heart is beating because you're picking it up too.
Sleep at night.
And don't mess with it.
Yeah, don't mess with the doorbell. Don't knock on the door. That door is just one of the no-no
Just tip
things.
past and be quiet because babies wake up and gotta help us out. So, go ahead. I like to be behind.
thought you wanted to be first.
I gotta let everybody go down first.
We're gonna head down.
Go down, but hell Especially moving.
Well, if everybody just wants to kind of start heading that way and stop right there on the clock. By the pool.
I'm feeling dizzy. Very dizzy.
I'm also feeling presence.
I feel like I've been on a fair ride.
I feel like there's somebody here with me.
Trying Chris, are you?
I believe Chris.
Dizzy, that's all I know.
Get out of here! Nothing to see!
I don't know.
A device we have called the tablets. We have called tablets.
It's equipment that goes under
Put the gun over there! Did you see any ghosts yet, Dad? Dad! Hi!
Okay, who's dead?
Who's dead?
Dad. Who they calling?
In the orange shorts.
I don't have kids, so no, it's not me.
At least that you know of.
I felt dizzy the minute we came out of here. I don't know if
No, my youngest is in his mid-20s, so.
Will somebody do me a favor that's over on the other end? Check and make sure that door's locked.
What?
You talking about for the bathhouse? So you see where the old building was.
Yeah, I know. I did all that before I was already, when I was here,
Right.
As soon as I got here, I was in the pool and I was looking at everything, trying to find how this place looked originally. Yeah. That's what I always do when I go to a place. Yeah, I did exactly
I'm just looking at the architecture where the beams were added to this. This was probably a cover for the hotel building
They
here.
got steel, it's like a web bar.
And
That's steel,
Where-
and they encased that with wood just to make it look
Right.
nice, I guess.
made it look nice, and they had to just nail it to what was there.
Yeah,
Because
start adding
this was
on.
here, that was a building, and they added that over there.
I've gone in back at that time, this was fairly close to the age of the hotel.
Right, there were two buildings here side by side. This was the wall with the That was, he had that building, and he had that building, with a pool in between. All it was just a walkway. Oh, this is standard video camera. Yeah. I left my ghost hunting camera in the room. Using it later. If you see me walking around with a little bit smaller video camera,
That's it?
that's it.
Does it just detect waves and heat or like?
No, it's in the ultraviolet. It's full spectrum. I can see in here. I can see in the ultraviolet and the infrared.
I got it.
The camera I use has got, instead of a white light like this one,
Yeah.
it's got 3-hour light. And when I'm shooting, I've got it on a frame with another big, bright IR light. So you definitely know it if you see it.
So you'll definitely see.
Yeah, I can see the full spectrum.
Really? Yeah, I normally do a history tour with one. Was it a couple of years ago? Maybe it was.
No, we just ate and then talked a little bit. And
That was
then we were on
probably
our
you
own.
and Mary just
Yes,
doing
yes,
this
yes,
kind of
yes.
thing, but yeah,
Right.
and after that I started doing this.
You have good information.
I tried. This is the bathhouse building. It was erected in 1911, replacing the old wood structure. A lot of the staff won't come up here at night. They don't go in this whole building at night. They report smelling gardenias a lot and feeling like somebody's playing with their hair. I don't know if anybody's like researched the hotel. Some people believe the lady in white really enjoys this area. There's kind of a debate on whether she is Anna Shirebaum, who absolutely adored the place, died here of natural causes, or Alma Shirebaum, who left Ben Shirebaum, who was the one that killed himself down by room 2. I kind of think that maybe if she is anybody, she would be somebody that loves the hotel, because she just seems to follow the owner from office to office. Mary, the owner's moved offices 5 times in the past 20 years, and the lady in white seems to just follow her everywhere she goes.
This is interesting. You may want to hear this, but she actually saw my shirt move. I was standing here like this, and I felt a tug to my shirt, and I said, "Someone just tugged my shirt." She said, "I just saw your shirt move."
Yeah, I believe it. This area gets, it's going to be a good area. This whole area is open tonight to you guys, but like I said, the rooms that are off to the side, those are just off limits.
Of course.
The storage areas, the ones that say do not enter, all of these doors, pretty much if it's shut, if it's hard to get into,
Right.
if it doesn't easily open, don't go into it.
How do you kill the lights? A switch behind your head?
That?
This part of the building gets really dark.
Cool.
No, it's not.
You turn this back on here.
I'm gonna go down.
I believe this.
And see, that's how I like to see a room. Because remember, with IR, I'm looking at the viewfinder, I can see everything.
Great, we're down.
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
That's cool. Your shirt just went.
Yeah. And I was like, what the? And she saw it, so that's even better.
Because I didn't know what it was.
Because I was like
when you
this.
reached back, I was like, what the? Yours was like that. And it was smelled like that. And I'm like, what?
It wasn't like subtle. It was very intentional.
Trying to get your attention?
Obviously.
They know you know they're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going this way? This way?
Are we all going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just letting her go first.
No problem.
You probably might want to go down too.
I get some is I just hope you don't run into these people.
I mean, scoot around you?
You know what I mean? If I had known, don't think I won't say something.
Right now, second.
Because she's just trying to
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I already, oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Why don't you go ahead?
And if you just want to make a right, it loops around. This area, we believe Mr. Meyer died in an explosion in 1870 with the very first building. We had a child from Paranormal Kids here, Dalton, and he just had horrible feelings in this whole area. And we kind of believe that maybe it was from him, I don't know, but the whole bathhouse is a good spot. You can just follow the group and it just goes all the way around.
Makes me not want to have a bath here. I'd be a little bit worried if someone's turning on the hot water.
So you got IR on that camera?
Not this one. My other two.
Huh?
My other two.
Steal from Walgreens.
I would like to sit in and see what it's like in the EPP. Do you think I could?
Yeah, if you're around when I got it. No problem.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Cool. What time are you thinking of doing it?
As soon as we get out of this.
Alright, yeah, I'll be around. So should I just stick with you?
I gotta get my equipment and all that, so if you just see me around.
What's a paranormal kid?
It's like a TV show.
Paranormal Kid?
Yeah,
Just that.
it's paranormal, like a kid that sent me this.
Right.
Can I look at your thing?
Whenever everybody's done
it's just
circling,
standard
if
video.
you just want to come through this way, we're going to exit out here. Once again, down here, if you guys are down here tonight, if the door doesn't open easily, don't go in it.
I have lights, I love lights. I like light too.
To the right or left?
This way.
We're going to head on back up towards the lobby.
Okay. I guess just go maybe to the ramp here and we'll wait for everybody else to catch up. Who's refused to take a right?
I was trying to take some pictures to see if anything came, any orbs came up. Do you know when orbs show up?
Orbs,
another ghost.
95% of orbs are something with the camera.
On the camera,
With
yeah.
the camera. Mostly because if you use a point and shoot, you know, the flash is built into the camera. The lens is built into the camera.
Yeah.
And they're so close that they cause orbs. Now, if you separate the flash from the lens, either above it or to the side, you eliminate 95% of orbs.
What do you eliminate?
Orbs in photos.
They're like round circles in photos and so.
And about
Like spirit
people disagree on the percentage. 95 to 99% of them are camera things, or moisture, or dust. But dust flying around the room.
Yeah.
Or more, if you're in a room with a lot of humidity, like if you were around the pool, you can probably catch a lot of orbs there with even a regular camera with a flash separator. Because you would, with the high humidity that you're having in here, and especially close to the pool.
Always.
Yeah, they're stuck.
Now, was the hallway original?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, when they remodeled that house,
There's a wall there.
they tore down their drywall. That kind of behind it, yeah. So they kind of, it was a little rough, and it still is pretty rough in some areas, but they tried to, you know, hammer it out and paint it. They definitely wanted to see that.
By the way, I've lived in Illinois for 10 years in Chicago. And I picked this place out as one of the places I wanted to visit
Really?
when I arrived in Chicago 10 years ago, yeah.
And this is the first time, is this the first time you've gotten here? Oh, wonderful.
Would we be able to see those pictures that you sent?
Amber, you want to hand me your book?
It's down in the restaurant, I still believe.
Oh, the whole
Right.
book, the pictures?
Yeah, all, because I separated everything, so all of the history and all the pictures and everything are down in that thing, but I can pop down there real fast.
Thanks a lot for looking at everything. If you find anything, pictures, we love it when guests send us pictures. That's really the only way that we get things. We don't promote the ghost. We don't go on our own, you know, ghost hunts or anything here. So it's just neat to get pictures from guests that catch something and stories. We love to hear them so we can pass them along. We ask that everybody just be respectful of the other guests that are in the hotel, the ones that aren't staying up all night, wandering around the floors and the hallways. So once again, if it's hard to get into a door, please just leave it, let it be. We have areas blocked off purely for safety purposes, not because we're trying to hide any great section, you know, or anything. So we just ask that everybody be respectful and remember that we offer baths, massages, you know, plenty of things other than our ghosts. So come back and visit sometime when you're ready to relax and get some R&R.
Is that available in the morning?
I think that they're booked up in the morning already. Our spa schedule normally books up about 3 weeks in advance, so unless they get a cancellation, they're probably already booked up. But the mineral baths are something that would be available in the morning, just not massages.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about massages.
Okay, yeah, the mineral baths are definitely available in the morning. They open at 9 a.m.
Okay.
And I definitely suggest if you're here, try it because they are wonderful. Amber's got a binder up here. It has to stay up here, but it's got the pictures, ghost information. She definitely doesn't mind if anybody wants to stop by and look at it. She will be here all night long. If you badger her enough, she might even be able to tell you some stories.
I'm not quite the storyteller Amanda is, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks a
Enjoy
lot.
your night.
Can I help you set up?